Hi. All right. I see we got one person in the live so far. So good evening. I'm not going to start the whole spew until 7 o'clock. I'm going live a little 5 minutes early just to give everybody a chance to get their notifications. If they're going to get them, then at 7 o'clock, we're going to go for it. So good evening. I can't see who joins my live. So once you join the live, please just kind of give me a wave so I know who's here. Hi, Jackie. How are you tonight, love? I popped on 5 minutes early so that everybody can kind of get their notifications. So at 7 o'clock, I'm going to give my whole spill on so I don't have to say it again. It's storming here in Georgia, so I hope you guys are dry in Jersey. Girl. In the day, one of the coupons expired today. You just reminded me because I was out. Girl, I've been trying to hit every little Dollar General for the last 3 days because they had some good stuff on sale. And I had got some good hair product that that Cream of Nature Edge Control. Girl, it works. It works. And I had got it for like 90 cents. And it's usually like I think like $5.95 or something, $5.75 or something like that. That Dollar General. I had to clean the shelf on that. I don't do edge control too often, but when I do, the Cream of Nature is the only one that works for me because I got like a $10 edge control in there that did nothing. Oh, I'm sorry, love. You know what? I have an innovative machine. If you look on Amazon, it's an innovation table. It helps me a lot. It pops everything back in place. Like I noticed when my Dollar General is like 2 minutes from my house. When I can just drive it in and out, I need to be in my truck in order to like not be in so much pain. And I come back and get on that innovation table and it rolls and stretches, and that helped me because I done did the neck injections. I done did everything, and it nothing helped. So, girl, I know I got 5 herniations going from the L to the S region. I got some up in the C region now. My thoracic area ain't feeling that great, and I got a torn rotator cuff. And it causes this here to go numb, and the nerves are tangled. They trying to do everything but surgery. So I know, girl, I know, and I know that rain ain't making it no better. All right. Good evening, everybody. It is 7:02, so I hope everybody is happy and healthy. Thank you for joining our normal Sunday night live. We will be going live on Wednesdays and Sunday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope everybody has had a good weekend. It's looking forward to having an even better week this week. And I just pray that everybody is healthy and safe and sheltered in place, and everything is just going according to your best wishes. As always, this your girl Erica Yolanda. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, hit that bell notification so that you're notified every time I post a new video or go live. And if you guys once you join, please hit that like button if you can. And as always, I will continue to go live on Wednesdays and Sunday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless I tell you otherwise. If I'm the only one here, I will still be doing this live because you are what I am thankful for. And even if you have to go and look at the video later, I am going to put this out for you guys. So with that being said, once again, happy Sunday evening. I hope everybody got some good dinner going. To my West Coast family, happy Sunday afternoon. To my Central family, you guys are getting there. It's about evening time there. And I hope everybody is dry, healthy, and on top. Now, I've had a good weekend. You know, Dollar General had their mega sale. Got some good stuff. I started out Friday morning, as always, 8 o'clock Friday morning. I was at my store. My girlfriend is getting ready to have a baby, and they had the baby lavender wash and lotion on sale. I think I paid like 15 cents per bottle. I got cleared the shelf on that for her, so her baby is good till he is at least 2 years old. They had diapers on sale. I got curtains. Oh my God, I got curtains, y'all. My backdrops. I'm not ashamed. My backdrops are actually shower curtains that I buy different. I have a new set that I'm gonna hang, but these are the shower curtains, and it matches my bed. My bed bag. It matches it. So I actually found curtains that matches my bed in the bag, because the curtains that I have up there, I match my bed in the bag to the curtains that I already have, which are like a brownish color, light brown, because my bed in the bag is gray, black, and light brown. So now I have some great, thank you, girl. So now I have some gray curtains that I'm gonna hang. And I didn't feel like it today. It's been storming for this weather is so bipolar. It will storm for like 20 minutes hard, and then the sun will be shining, and you'll be like, I just canceled all my plans. Like, I literally was like, all right, I'm going to the grocery store. Oh, it's storming, I'm not going. And then you look outside 20 minutes later, the sun is out and the ground is dry, and you're like, I did not imagine that it was storming. Or you be laying in bed at night, and all of a sudden, and again, I have a metal roof, so all you hear is woo. And then you look out the window and it's just dry. I'm not making this up. It's really raining. But that's life in the South. That's when you live in Georgia, you do Georgia thing. So that's what it is. But yeah, I caught some good sales at Dollar General. I hope you guys did. You guys have until whatever time your Dollar General closed tonight, the sale ends. And also, I don't know if I said it. I said the POGs, which is like if you see a tag that says like 10% off of a product or something, that's a POG. That means that it's an extra 50% off of that 10%. Like I was telling Jackie earlier about some hair products. It had a 10% off tag, so you walk in the store like, oh, that's just 10% off. No, it's 10% off plus that 50% off, which makes it 60% off. So that's what a POG is. I should have explained that last week when I did my live Wednesday night, so I do apologize. And you guys, once you join the live, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up or a hi or anything so I know that who's here, because unless I actually go, okay, I really can't see who's in this live. I just figured out how to see it, but I can't talk to y'all and see it at the same time. I'm not that girl yet. But as always, so yeah, Jackie, one of the coupons expires for BBW today. And then I got one that starts tomorrow. They already sent me. I don't know if you got that one. So I want some of the 1-wick candles this time, because I got so many of the 3-wick candles. And here's what I learned. I love Bath and Body Works candles. I'm that girl that loves those candles. But Dollar General $3 candles that look just like those, they burn and smell just as good, and they burn way slower. And I'm going to tell you a secret. I don't know if you know this. If you take your empty candle because I do this, your empty candle after your candle has burnt from Dollar General, Bath and Body Works, if you take it back to Bath and Body Works, they'll give you a replacement candle. They're supposed to. You take, because they collect the glass jars and they recycle them. So you take all of your old jars back, and they're supposed to give you new candles. A lot of people won't tell you that, and depending on who's working, they'll play stupid. So that's that. I don't know if you knew that or not, but I learned that little secret. And I load up on Walmart candles as well. The Home Good candles from Walmart. I love those candles. They are amazing. And then they're in the tall glass jars. So I feel a little bit more secure when I have those. But I'm probably I got to go to that way. And I told you what I do is I order my candles online for pickup. And then I go to the store and just scan my coupons, because you know how they won't let you put in 2 codes online. So I go and order them the night before and then pick them up at the store. And then when I pick them up, I just have them scan it. Even though I already paid for it, they can scan it, rescan it, and you get your free gift. Don't let them play like they can't, because they can. Yes, ma'am. But outside of that, Father's Day is coming up. I'm excited about that because, you guys, my husband, I have the greatest husband in the whole wide world. He is so deserving of everything and more. One of his dreams has always been to pilot a plane. He's obsessed with those little Cessna planes or whatever. And so I found a flight school in Jacksonville, which is only about an hour and a half from our house, that he can go to and get credit for flying. Plus, he gets to go up and fly. He gets to school for an hour and then fly for an hour with an instructor. So he gets to fly. Him and my daughter we're all going, but I'm going to be on the ground taking video. So I'm excited about that because he is, my husband and I have been together almost 13 years, and he has made just about every dream that I've had come true. And I would love nothing more than to see him and all of his live out every dream that he has. So I'm excited about that. That's what we got going on in a couple of weeks. So, and we have an anniversary coming up too. I don't need a new car because I just got a truck a couple of months ago. So I don't need a new car. I don't need anything, honestly. But I got some big plans coming up for this channel. I'm working on it, and I can't wait to make that announcement because it's a small channel, but to me, small is good. I live in a small town, and small towns is good. I want this channel to be somewhere where people can come and we can give each other advice and uplift each other, men, women, whoever. I want us to be able to uplift each other and love on each other and just, be like, okay, we got this, we can talk about saving money. We're going to talk about the couponing and saving money and this and that. And then we're going to talk about what else you have going on in life, because somebody on here maybe have went through the same thing. I've been through a lot in life. So I like to think that I can give a lot of knowledgeable advice. But if not, there's somebody listening that's been through it and can give some insight and just uplift each other. Jackie, like how you did with the Ibotta. I'm not an Ibotta girl. I stay away, which I am actually joining. I'm going to join Ibotta when we get off this live, because you gave me your code and I want to do it. So I'm going to join Ibotta off the strength of you, Jackie. So thank you so much for that. People named Jackie always seem to make an impact in my life, so I appreciate you for that. And I do. I'm working on some stuff behind the scenes just to get this channel. I'm at 173. Once I did a giveaway at 100. I did 2 giveaways. So when I get to 200, I'm going to do another giveaway. And I also want to have, you need what? 2 people to make a group, right? You only need 2 people to make a group. Hell, me and all my personalities can make a group. I got like 10 different personalities. We all can make I could be a one-man band. But I just want to make this channel where I want to kind of do it a lot like how you have people where they can call in and put the link. I'm working on that, and how to do with the links. And I'm going to have to change out my actual laptop, because I brought this laptop for my YouTube channel, but I need another type of laptop to do what I need to do. So I'm going to have to get another laptop. Like I am balling like that to be buying laptops. So, but it's worth an investment when you want to do something. It's like I get out and coupon and I donate a lot of stuff. If I don't get up and do it, I won't be able to donate. So I got to do it. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to do something, and hopefully within the next month, I'm going to have this channel orchestrated for what my vision is. I was just laying down one day, which I'm always laying down. Let me be honest. I'm always laying down. When I'm not working, when I'm not doing something, I'm usually laying down, because honestly, like we were talking, Jackie, I got injured in 2017, April of 2017. I fought for a whole year of back shots and shoulder shots, which are not FDA approved. They're not, there's only so much you can do. I gained weight and I ended up testing positive for diabetes behind those steroid injections. And so then I fought to get the weight off and get mobility. I literally took a year off of work, like a year and a half off from work. And just to okay, let your body do what it's going to do. We're going to try to avoid all surgeries and stuff like that. Let your body do what it does. And so then I had to go back and take a less hands-on role and more of a seated position, And with me, I'm in the nursing field, so it's very hard to not be hands-on. It's like being nurse 1. Hey, did you check this? Did you check that? Stuff like that. So I had a vision. I just sat and it just came to me on what I wanted to do. Because looking at the internet, we see all of these pages that have so much negativity, or these YouTube people that have like 1 million subscribers and so much chaos in their life. And I don't live a chaotic life. I don't live a perfect life, but I don't live a chaotic life. Like we don't have, I don't put people in my business to be chaotic. The things I share with you guys on YouTube is things that I will share with anybody. I'm not ashamed of nothing that I do in my life. And I want a channel that stays like that just stays positive. Everybody is just happy, and life is too short. There's too much going on out here in this world to come on here and have a channel that people are going back and forth. I want to uplift people. That's my goal in life, is to have my channel that people can come and I can tell you, okay, there's a sale over here for this. This is the coupon you need. This is what it's gonna cost. Da 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 da. And so you said your husband left you. Okay, so here's how you bounce back from that. I went through a divorce like 15 years ago, 15 some years ago. Oh, more than that, I think. About 15, over 15 years ago, I went through a divorce. And there was no real advice. The real advice I got was from my best friend. And she said, get dressed. And I was like, what? She said, get dressed. Put some clothes on. Fix your face. Get dressed. And that was the realest advice I got, was to get dressed. Because I would keep going and going and going and not acknowledge the fact that I, had a marriage that had just crumbled and, da 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 da. And she told me to get dressed. And once I got dressed, I felt like a brand new person. Now, once you get dressed, then you put your right foot in front of your left. Or vice versa, whichever way you rock. And that's what I want. I want a channel that we can uplift each other and tell mother where to go get some diapers on sale and stuff like that. So that's my vision, and hopefully I'm going to have that manifested within the next month. I'm going to revamp completely. I want to be able to, I want to share stories on travel. I've traveled all over the world and to several different countries. I want to give advice on where to go, where to find the best Maryland crab cake. When you're traveling up 95, I want to give instructions on if you got to stop to the Maryland house to use the bathroom, what area to park in, or if you got to stop to the Biden house in Delaware, I would rather, it's safer to stop there now than it is to stop to the Maryland house or the Chesapeake house, stuff like that. Things, I want to give real life scenarios and things. I want to really uplift people, and it just keeps coming to my head like, I'm a spiritual person. I don't knock nobody for what they believe in, but my belief is God, and I believe that He has given me this message and this platform. I debated for a whole year before I even started a YouTube channel. Just watching YouTube and seeing different things and just like, oh, okay, yeah, that sounds nice. I think I'll do that. And then I finally started my channel. And it's going on a year old that I've actually started, doing videos. And I put a lot of me out there real fast. I made a lot of people not happy with me too with some of my videos. But the truth hurts. But the only way to get past it is to just jump that hurdle. So, yeah. What outside of that? And once again, once you guys come into the live, if you join the live, please give me like a thumbs up or a smiley face or something so that I can see who's here. Jackie, girl, we're going to be best friends before the end of summer. But yeah. Jackie, have you tried that Bath and Body Works new strawberry pound cake? Hi, Carrie. Have you tried the strawberry pound cake scent? That candle, it smells so delicious, but it will make you so hungry. Yes, girl, we are. How are you, Carrie? I know Carrie caught some of that Dollar General clearance this weekend. Girl, Jackie, I've been burning that candle for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I have not, and what's the one? I like the one, I like Champagne Toast is my favorite one. Okay, so Jackie, I don't know if you know, but when you see stuff that's not just on the clearance rack, but the stuff that says like has little tags on it that says like 50, that says like 10% off, those are an additional 50% off too, just in case you want to run to the store before yours closed. Carrie, people keep telling me that because my Family Dollar, my last Family Dollar post has almost 1,000 views. And I'm like, really? Because I'm such a Dollar General girl. and I say that because at Dollar General, I do better with paper coupons and digitals, and I don't at Family Dollar. So that's so crazy. Really? We've been talking about Bath and Body Works semi-annual sale started today. We've been talking about within the next month, I am going to revamp this channel. I am not going to say exactly what I'm going to do yet because I have it in my mind and I want to surprise everybody. But I want to make this channel where you can come on here and be in a positive environment, which it is positive. We're pretty positive. We talk about things that, we go through, and I want everybody to feel like they're in a safe space and get the type of advice that they need if they're going through something. I want us to have a connection all over the world that if, say, you live in Chicago, but you're traveling through Texas, and we might have one of our subs in here that's in Texas, and you need some information on why you're in Texas. Well, we can just say, hey, okay, Jack, Carrie, you can go over here and do this while you in Texas and do that and different things. I just want us to be positive. I want us to be able to come on here and do a segment where we talk about saving money and different things and where the sales are and this and that. And then we come over here and talk about how to get over a divorce. Like I want us to just be able to uplift each other. And that's what we've been talking about. Just keeping this a safe space. But I want to make it where I can put a link in and you guys just hit that button and you can call in and talk and people can ask questions. And if I don't have the answer, somebody can give them the answer. I just want this to be a positive space where we talk about any and everything. There's no judgment. I'm not one of those people that judge people because I don't have a heaven or a hell to put nobody in. And there's nothing new under the sun to me. So I want people to just come over here and be able to say that. I want somebody to be able to say, you know what? I am going through something and nobody understands me and I just want to vent. And I want you guys to just vent and nobody judge you. So that's what I want to make this channel. I want to make it where people can call in and, get some good uplifting advice and different things. And it's a small channel. And I also said that when I get to, every time I hit another 100 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway. Like my last 100 subscribers, I did, when I got to 100 subscribers, I did 2 big baskets as a giveaway. So I'm at like 173, I think I checked. And so when we get to 200, I'm going to do, I'm going to surprise somebody and do a Cash App, So my last 2, when I did the first giveaway, I actually drove to the people's house. The 2 ladies, one of the girls I met on her way to work, I drove. I actually crossed state lines and delivered the baskets myself. I am personal. I'm hands-on. But I knew them too. So it was easy. So that's what I want. Like I live in a small town and small towns are good. This is a small channel. So small channels are good. And I think that we can all just come together and do amazing things and just be great together in love. Do it in love. No judgment. Yes, exactly. And that's what I want. I want to just be able to spread joy and cheer. And we talk about saving money. We can talk about saving marriages. We can talk about not strangling our kids just a little bit, just shaking them, just shaking them, and stuff like that. And I also talked about, I have a Father's Day is coming up and my anniversary is coming up. And my husband's dream has always been to, fly a plane. So his gift is going to be he's gonna get to go to flight school and he's gonna get to pilot a plane, of course, with the pilot in there. He's gonna get to fly over Jacksonville as the pilot for an hour. So that's gonna be amazing. That's coming up in a couple of weeks by the grace of God. And I'm gonna be on the ground. Him and my daughter are gonna do it. And I'm gonna be on the ground with my camera taking memorable video or video for the insurance company. Either way, I'm taking video. So, so we're excited about that. And I said that I did catch some good sales. I did go to Dollar General Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I went to different Dollar Generals. I got some amazing stuff. Like I said, my girlfriend is having a baby, and I found some baby wash for like 10 cents, 10, 15 cents a bottle. So her son is not even born yet, and he's going to be good till he's about 2. And I don't know if I told you guys, but I take a medication that causes me to kind of like eat in my sleep. So I have to make sure I have things on my bedside table, because I wake up in the morning and just see like a whole bunch of trash on the floor of things I've gotten up, and I don't know if I sleepwalk and eat. So the last month I've been on like Mentos. I would buy the Mentos and I would eat like 10, 20 packs a night in my sleep. So this is what I've been on lately. This week I am on the last 2 weeks I've actually been on Tootsie Pops. And it actually starts before I fall asleep. I'll start eating them. And I eat 2 packs of these a day, y'all. That is so not healthy. But I'm trying to wean myself off of them. So I'm gonna start putting like kale chips or something on my nightstand. So yeah. But how's your week been since we last talked on Wednesday? Has everything been good with you? The family, everybody? And as you guys come into the video, please don't forget to hit that like button, or even the dislike button if you dislike what I was talking about. I got my coffee here, and I got some Crystal Light over my dresser that I can't reach, so I'm gonna have to just deal with my coffee. So, did you do any good shopping this weekend? And yeah, I do. I know I do. Stand by. I know I do. Cause I know I'm not gonna use it. I am. And one of my phones is acting up. So text me your number again, because I gotta I lost every contact that I had in my phone. So please text me your number again. I know I got it in here because I just had it. Because I told you I get mine and I get my son's too. So Carrie, did you do any shopping this weekend? Did you find any deals? And you guys, I know Carrie just told me that she hates Dollar General, but I'm going to post some Dollar General deals tomorrow that are really good deals. And first of all, y'all tell me what y'all are big on. Like Jackie and Carrie, I think it's just us two in here right now. So tell me what y'all are big on, and that way I can kind of like single out, because I usually post what I'm big on. Like I don't have a dog anymore, so I don't post like dog food deals and stuff like that. And there are some really good, cat food and dog food and different things. Like I'm one of those people that tries to stock up on tissue and detergent, the 2 most expensive things. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, Carrie, we all been there. Yes. everything in God's grace and God's perfect timing, and we trust that something good is going to come out of this, even in the bad. Something good is going to come out of this. I just went through this with my oldest brother. So, you know what? Let me be honest. I've been going through this for the last, as long as I can remember. And my brother will be 57 years old tomorrow. So, Carrie, I know what you're going through. And all prayers and all praises, and just know that Jesus is at the wheel on this one. And I had to learn this. God will work for you. I used to try to attack situations and that I should have been letting God handle, and it wasn't working out for me. And when I let go and wholeheartedly gave it to God, He fixed it. So I understand, and just know that by His stripes, it's going to be all right. It is going to be all right. Jackie, I'm going to take a picture of this and send it to you. All right, I'm taking the picture of it now. It's one with the I'm gonna send you the one with the gift too. He will. You got this. You're not built to break. And as a mother, you got all of our prayers and our strengths. It's gonna be all right. Did you get it, Jackie? Yeah, I just sent it to you. I'm gonna send you the one with the gift too, and you can see if you can use the gift, because I know it don't like to let you put the gift in online. No worries, hon. And that's what I mean when I say I want this to continue to be somewhere where we can come and no judgment, tell each other stuff like that, and no judgment. It's gonna be brighter days. Brighter days are ahead of us. Trouble does not last always. Trust me. I know. I thank God every day for the trials and tribulations, and I had to learn that. I thank God that I had to learn at a very young age to not depend on material things. I had to learn who I could trust, because I was one of those people that I'm so outgoing and giving that I used to get taken advantage of a lot. And in the end, I would always be the one that came out the loser, because I would put my faith in people. And I had to learn to put my faith in God and not man. And that's when things started to pan out. Hi. Hi, you want to say hi? Hi, guys. You see this hand? Show your face. Hi. My little red rose wanted to say hi to everybody. Me and her been hanging out today. We went to Wally World. Yeah, I'm the wrong person to go to Walmart. I really am, especially on an empty stomach. Because I come out with no food and a whole bunch of everything.
We both were on an empty stomach. We both didn't eat, and we were both grumpy too.
Yeah, we walk around Walmart hungry, grumpy, not even buying food. And I went for groceries.
All we got was like heavy cream.
You know,
and
it's
stuff.
bad when you start making up meals. Like y'all know when you. Okay, bye. Dismiss. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Get out. Thank you.
Oh, hold on. And to get your kids a gift because it's National Children's Day, y'all should get your kids gifts.
First of all, we gave them the gift of life. The only holiday we recognize is Mother's Day around here. Okay, we don't recognize Kids Day. It's Kids Day, and she was literally hitting us up for gifts today. Close the door. Thank you. She was really hitting us up for gifts because it's National Kids Day. I lost my whole train of thought. Oh, y'all, you know when you have a deep freezer, like my deep freezer stays full of food, right? I always have food. And you know, my refrigerator has stuff in it. It's always like something prepared. Like we keep especially because my mother-in-law is here with us, and you know, we have a routine. We have more of a routine now because she's here, and we always try to make sure that because she's older, she doesn't get breakdown and stuff. You know, you have to eat a certain way because we be walking around here I eat like a little rabbit anyway. Like I pick up something and I eat or don't eat. It doesn't matter to me or not, you know? And so my husband always makes sure that we always have like egg salad made, tuna salad. We always have something that if you need to make a sandwich real quick or something, you know? And every morning I have a routine. I always give her a banana for potassium. I give her a banana in the morning, a banana at night for potassium. And yeah, I've been around here 2 days, no bananas. I had no bananas. I never run out of bananas. I've been having to like give her substitute with the mandarins. She likes mandarin oranges. I've been having to substitute mandarins. And then finally I was like, I gotta go to the grocery store. Like I've done all this couponing the last few days, y'all. I mean this. I ain't going back to the store. I need a month off. I will continue to post. And I'm not going to do any shopping myself until I get stuff organized. I have my dining room table. The hospice nurse came in the other day. They sent a new nurse because my regular nurse was out, so they sent the new nurse in because I said my mother-in-law she's on hospice care, and the guy walks in. The first thing he says is, "You're one of those couponers, aren't you?" And I was like, yeah." And he was like, "I can tell," and I couldn't figure out if he was like, because you know they always chart. I was like, I hope this guy's not charting like my house is a fire hazard or something, because the dining room table is completely like I have an 8-seat dining room table. There's nothing. The forbidden living room covered. I even got stuff sitting on my couch. I never put anything on my couch. I got stuff sitting on the couch. I got things everywhere. Like it's a mess. I got more shelves coming. I ordered shelves, and I'm gonna build some cabinets. I like to go to Target and get the ones that you build yourself. Yeah, yeah. We are. I believe that God does everything for a reason, and these chance encounters that we all have, just kind of like coming together, even if it's just on the internet 2 days a week, you know, we still can continue to uplift one another. And Carrie, if you ever need anything, you have my email. You email me if anything. You guys, Jackie, you have my phone number. You guys can always Carrie, I'm going to send you my phone number in an email. And you guys, if you just need somebody to just scream at, because hey, I respect it. Sometimes you just need that scream, just scream. I'm that friend. I am that friend that will let you scream and cry and holler, and if I was in distance, I will let you kick me if you needed to kick somebody. I'm gonna charge you for my urgent care visit, but I would let you kick me. Because I just know what it's like to not have anybody to lean on. I'm a very when it comes to my immediate family, like I don't have that. I love my mother and I love my sisters and stuff, but I will not call them and tell them anything that I'm going through outside of, because I hate to say this, but they judge. And my mother watches my videos and stuff, so sorry, but you judge. And I don't like to be judged. I want you to, even when I screw up, and I've screwed up. I didn't get the 40 something years old without screwing up. I screw up. I do. I still do. And that's the thing that made my husband perfect for me. He never judged me. And he is the only guy that I've ever told the absolute truth to. Yeah, he is. Yeah, it's my husband, my daughter, and me. We are the three amigos that we have. I have two close friends that I can always call and they can and vent to and stuff. But like when it comes to that, hey, I got you, girl. Inside, Jackie. Hey, you know me. I am what you see with me is really what you get. I am who I portray. Outside of the 10 other people that live in my head, all of them are good. I do. I have 10 personalities that I've counted so far, but they all are good people. They really are. Yeah. Yeah. I I do. I got married young. I married my high school sweet. I'm not even calling him high school sweetheart. My high school sour patch. And we had never lived together until we got married. And we had this big, huge wedding, nice, extravagant, everything. You know, living in a small town. And so when you get married in a small town, you divorce in a small town. Well, everybody knew what was going on in that small town. That everybody knew what he was doing, but me. I was the last one to find out everything. And when I was already separated and living somewhere else before I even told my parents. I did not tell my parents. Like I did not. My father is not that person. My father's very quiet. He only says something when he has to say something. He doesn't. My father's not. He doesn't judge it. He's so down to earth. That's why I'm a daddy's girl. He's like, but because my father is married to my mother, I realize that when I tell him stuff in confidence, he tells her. But I think it's that whole marriage thing because my husband and I have that saying. There's no secrets. You know, so I get that he tells my mother. So I, in turn, don't tell him certain things because I don't want my mother to know. You know, like when I found out I was pregnant, my husband was the first one to know. Then my father was the second person to know. And it was so fun. And mine now, I was like 30 years old. So it wasn't like I'm, 16 and pregnant. But I did not, my mother was not that person. But my whole pregnancy, I wanted my mama. I lived like an hour and a half away, and I just wanted my mom. And I remember calling her one day and being like, so what is this? And she's like, I don't know. I'm like, you done had 4 kids and you ain't got no advice to give me? So I ruled her out. Then I took her off my to call list and put her on the do not disturb list when I was pregnant. But I still craved her. I literally craved my mama. Like if I was close enough, I would go and crawl in her bed. That's how I wanted my mama. And that was the weirdest thing. And my daughter loves my mama. But my daughter does not get, she gets grandma love. She doesn't get what I get, And even now, me and my mother have a much better relationship as long as we in different states. Our relationship, in as long as we don't stay on the phone past 7 minutes, we good. If we get to that 7 minute mark on the phone, it's gonna get rough real quick. But it's but it is what it is. There's no love lost, but I just know what it's like to just, yeah. And my husband and I, we struggle together. Like I'm open that I suffer from mental illness. I have these issues, and going to therapy is opening Pandora's box because I have to relive things on why I have these issues, why I am the way that I am. Because I come from a family of you sweep things under the rug and you don't talk about it. And you know, I've been through a lot of things. Even just being an adult, I've been through a lot of things, and nobody knows that I lay in my bed and I don't say what's going on, but my husband, he knows, he sees it. He sees my mood swings. He sees when I go from one person to another. You know, and I can't have that conversation. Like, I would like to pick up the phone and call my sister. Like, me and my older sister, we were like the only two for like 8 years. It was just me and her as my mother's children. And I think I was 9 when my mother had my brother. And I would love to have that relationship with her, but we have to have our relationship is like almost like she's my fourth cousin twice removed type relationship. Like that. Like, when we talk, it's either gonna go right or left. And we got more left than rights. But I love her so much but it's just weird. So I can come on here and talk to y'all, but I and I can tell y'all that, because if I tell them that I do, and they found out that I'm bipolar from my YouTube video. That's how they found out. And it was never, nobody ever asked me, how are you doing? How do you deal with it? What happened? What do you go through? I've never gotten that. It's just kind of like, oh, you posted it on YouTube. And that was that. So you know how that goes. So that's why I want to revamp this channel and make it where somebody can be able to call in and just get some real uplifting. I'm not going to say real advice. I'm going to say some real uplifting. I want you to be able to call in and say, I've had the worstest week. This is what happened. What do y'all think? I just need to get this off my chest. You don't have to call in and even give your name. You could just, just feel free to be free. There's nothing more freeing than not being judged. Am I making sense? Am I keeping y'all's attention? I don't want to hold y'all not making any sense. You know what I'm saying? See, now look, y'all, it's raining again here. Now, I can actually see the sun out though. Like, I can see the sun, but it's really coming down. This weather is as crazy as me. It really is. Like, my sister, she tells me that she plays my live videos. She replays them on her way to work. And she's like, I heard you talking about songs. And I'm like, oh. But outside of that, what are you guys looking forward to this upcoming week? Like, what do y'all want to get accomplished? I have a list that I start out with on Mondays. Like, I send out anybody's birthdays. I send out all the cash out for the birthdays. Go to the post office, mail out all the gifts, and stuff. I do all of my big to do stuff. I get it done before 10 o'clock Monday mornings. Everything that's important that needs to be taken care of, doctor visits, my child's teeth cleanings, eye doctors, my husband shoe size, all that other stuff. I do all that before 10 o'clock on Monday because I tell people it's funny. I have a full time job, a part time job. I'm the CEO, the CFO, the COO. I'm the secretary, the administrative assistant. Jackie, I'm praying for you, girl. I know. I knew this was your last week. I knew it, girl. I had you on my mind. I was like, she ready. What are you gonna do this summer? I want you to look into that invasion table. Innovation table. It's like the one that they use at the chiropractor. Yes, girl. That sounds like who? That shopping with my daughter. That's. I'm waiting. Me and my daughter do jazzercise together. Because I want to lose 50 pounds. I can lose 50 pounds. I'm gonna lose 50 pounds. I'm not gonna say I wanna. I'm gonna lose 50 pounds, right? Because I want to. I'm ready, getting ready for my trip. That's almost a year away, but I'm getting ready for it because I'm one of them people that if I'm not 30 minutes early, I'm late. Okay, the 25th. Oh, the 25th. Oh, girl, let me go back to my prayer closet for you then. The 25th. Ooh, girl. I got a doctor's appointment Wednesday and Friday. I got two appointments. I usually have at least one appointment a week. I have to see a psychiatrist and a therapist most of the time. And the thing about going to therapy is you literally open Pandora's box. And me going to therapy is not a bad thing. It's just things that you wouldn't normally talk about, and I don't realize it. And I have like such a good therapist. She is so good because she does not let me get away with anything. Good night, Carrie. If you can make it Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be here. You have a good week. You be blessed. You stay safe, and I know that everything is going to be all right. And we will keep you uplifted as our sister in prayer. Um, and you just continue to leave it in God's hand. I know that you are a woman of God, and you know that He is going to get you through this. If He puts you in it, He'll bring you through it. So, all prayers to your family. Tell your daughter hi. I know she didn't make it tonight, so tell her hi for me. And you just continue to stay uplifted and know that it's going to work out. But Jackie, I want you to get that table. I think you would like it. The one I brought, I think I paid like $219 for it on Amazon. But Prime Week is coming up. The week of what is it? The week of the 23rd or something? Prime Week. So I look forward to Prime Week like Black Friday. That's what Prime Week is to me, Black Friday. I be already, and when you order from Amazon every day like I do, they send you that list to let you know what's gonna be going down. We gonna have to find a way. We gonna find a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. I'm good at putting stuff together. We gonna find a way. Don't be surprised if I don't be texting you one day talking about what's your address, girl. You just gotta get somebody that's real easy to put together because it works for me. And it was just so happened that One of the kids that I do, I told you I work with autistic kids, and one of the kids that I work with, mother has one. She's real bad. She has like cerebral palsy or something like that. And girl, I used to be a teacher. Hmm. I was a teacher with a full time night job. I sure did, girl. I taught school during the day and worked at Marriott at night. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Girl, if I had to continue to be a teacher, I'd probably be somewhere. Whew. I would have been couponing longer, long time ago, long time. Mm, girl, all my teacher friends got second jobs. But I have the type of friends that we pull with. I tell you, I have close friends. All my friends I consider sisters, and we all used to pull together. I had this one friend. We was roommates. After my divorce, we was roommates. And girl, we used to dig in an ashtray for each other. You know how you throw that little change in the ashtray? Girl, we used to be digging in the ashtray with each other. She'd be like, "You got gas money?" I'd be like, "No." But we had this thing that we would do, and I came up with this idea. I would borrow $10 from everybody I know, because think about it. Most people are not gonna miss $10. Like they're not gonna hunt you down. Like, oh, you owe me $10. And me, because I'm that round the way girl. When I call a friend, and most of my friends, I tell you, I had a lot of guy friends, so most of my friends was thugs anyway. So I'd be like, I might ask for 10, they might give me 100. So that's how we used to get together and get each other gas money for the week. We used to be, we used to be lit. Like, okay, she get her gas money and I get my gas money. Girl, we used to do that when we wanted to go on trips and stuff. Cause she was a single mother, so it was me, her, and her son lived together. Child, we used to arrange for babysitting, and we would hustle up money to take trips. And if somebody said they didn't have $10, be like, "Well, you got 5." Cause, girl, I'm a born hustler too. I tell you, I got multiple personalities. One of them, I think, is a car salesman. Nah, but I'm a business major. First time around, so we gonna find a way to get that table, girl. We're gonna get you that innovation table because it's literally I can get in my car. I have a both my cars are Toyota Avalons, and because they sit low, one of them sits a little bit higher than the other. I can jack the seats up. But in the summertime, I don't like riding in that one because it got leather seats. So I drive my baby girl, and I get in the car, and by the time I get out, it feel like my knees are clumped together. I can't. I'm like limping. I literally look so disabled when I get out my car. Like it's sad. Like real talk. Like it is sad how just and this is like a 2-minute trip to the store up the road. When I walk, all my joints, you can hear my joints cracking like crack, 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 crack. It is rough. I never I never seen this coming. And I got hurt at work. I got hurt at work. Like assisting somebody. Minding my business. And I'm always that person that go above and beyond. And the people that slack off still walk around there nice and healthy. That's because they ain't did nothing all day. And here I go above and beyond. I remember the girl I was doing something with a patient, and the therapy lady was like, "Can you come help me?" And I was helping her get a patient out the bed. The patient was a double amputee, and she was a big lady. And I had to pull. I didn't know when she said "come help her" it meant I was gonna do all the work. And when I went to pull back to get her in the chair, girl, I heard it crack, and my arm went numb, painfully numb, like You know that painful numb. People be like, well, if it's numb, how you felt it? You know that painful numb? It was that one. And it was bad. It was so bad. Like pain medicine does nothing. Child, girl, whew, is rough. And I still, this is well, almost 4 years later. 4 years later, I am still. And they say, let your body heal, let your body rest. And now that I, work with my mother-in-law every day, I, I, I know the proper techniques, and I still continue to do the proper techniques. But it's kind of like waking my body up again. My body is like, okay, now you all right, you know, because even when I work with my autistic babies, they can do for themselves. And at my job, my work, my full time job, I sit at my computer. Hmm. My biggest thing is I won't let them operate because they have not come far enough with the spine. Because you could either, and I am one of the people that I scar tissue. So you go in there to fix one thing, and then you got scar tissue that's hitting against that nerve, and that can be worse than the pain you already feeling. Because that's what happened when I had the C-section. The way they did my C-section, I had an emergency C-section. They did a stomach cut instead of a bikini cut. So 2016, I had to have the whole bottom half of my stomach, that little pouch that we get, I had to have that whole thing removed because it had so much scar tissue that I was in dire pain. That pain was like no other. So I'm one of the people that keloids were bad. So I can't let anybody go on my back because my back will have so much scar tissue. It'd be hitting that nerve, and I'd be worse off than I am now. So, but that invasion table, girl, you step up on it, you lock yourself in, and you balance yourself to go backwards. And mine has the heat and the roller on it, so it's massaging it while it's pulling me back together and putting the heat on it. Whew. Child, even my how old is my child? I can't remember how old my child is, but she 11. She gets on it. And I tell her, girl, you ain't even got a back, you got a bristle. Well, Jackie, I'm not gonna hold you. It has been, I appreciate you um rocking with me. You see, I did go back on the Discord, but it's all over the place. I can't keep up. I went back and I go into both sections and look, and I'm only on for like 30 seconds, but I'm so far behind that I can't keep up in the Discord no more. So I did reactivate my account, and it's a mess. And I hope that girl knows she need to go back to that doctor because her augmentation went wrong. All right. I'm not. How do I join Brittany's? I don't know Brittany like that. Like I saw her live one time. I don't know how to. I don't know her Discord and all that stuff. No worries. I don't even be following that stuff up. I will catch you Wednesday night. I'll be back. I'll do another live Wednesday, 7 o'clock. And you got my number. You can text me if you need anything. I don't know, Ty. I don't know nobody other than you in Paris. Like I don't know nobody. Okay, send me the. You can send it to me in Discord because I'll log onto the Discord and find it or whatever. All right. Well, as always, you guys, you are what I'm thankful for. I appreciate you guys for joining my live. When you see this live, thank you everybody that was here. As always, if I'm here by myself, I will still hold a one-man band conversation. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Carrie. I appreciate everybody that will get a chance to look at this live. If you do, I will be here Wednesdays and Sundays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope you guys have a safe and healthy week. Remember to respect all and fear none. Thank you, Jackie. And until next time, if the creek don't rise, you guys be safe, be cool, and I will see you around. Bye.